And they weren't the best of the best. And we've talked about this before, this idea that when a young Jewish boy, he studies the Torah, and if he's really good at it, the rabbi teaches him more. And then if he's really good at that, if he's the best of the best, the rabbi says, come follow me, come follow me. Or if the rabbi says, look, no, I can see you love Torah, I can see you love God, but you probably should go back to your parents' work and do whatever they're doing. And so these guys are doing their parents' work. They're not the best of the best. And here comes this rabbi, Jesus, who walks around and he goes, come, follow me. And they just drop their nets and go. So they bring their problems to Jesus. Maybe that's a beginning, that we learn that we bring our problems to Jesus and say, I got this problem. And so Jesus walks over and grabs her hand, and the fever disappears. And so they start preparing this feast to celebrate after Sabbath. So by the end of the evening, Jesus has healed all these people. He's taught. The town is just talking about him. And these kids, they go to sleep. And how did they even go to sleep? Their whole life has changed, right? Suddenly they're following a rabbi that is doing all these incredible, marvelous things, teaching in this way that no other rabbi is teaching. How do they even fall asleep? Just laying there with the intensity of oh man, my life has changed. This is so cool. This is so great. This is the best thing. I have the golden ticket. No, sorry. And so they fall asleep and they get up the next morning and they go to find Jesus and he's not there. He's not there. Can you imagine what that feels like? All of a sudden, it's all gone. And then they finally find him, and he's in a solitary place praying. It's like, man, what are you doing? Everybody wants you. Everybody's calling your name. They're all singing your praise. We'll just hang out here in Peter's house, man. That's what we're going to do. Just hang out right here and just build the kingdom. Let's go. And Jesus says to them, no, we're going to go to other towns to preach the good news. He said, that is why I'm here. To tell people that the kingdom of God is here. It's now. It's around us. It's among us. It's within you. See, the understanding is that Jesus is not going to be held back. You can't hold him in a sacred place and say, this is where you're going to do your work from. Jesus seems to say that where I'm going is into the neighborhoods and in the countryside. And I'm going to keep moving and I'm going to keep telling people about this. And I'm going to keep teaching.